Hello everybody, welcome to your daily pop of positivity. So funny, I just made one of these and then I did this layout and I was just looking at things and I wanted to redo your daily pop, or at least have this one show for you today, because I love the color and vibrancy and the energy that it was producing. Now I love these messages for ourselves because I'm going to share something so crazy that happened today, and it was so ridiculous and silly. And Hagen brought home part of his volleyball team. Like, I was like, today is going to be super chill. I'm going to lay out on the yard and meditate and just chill and do my reads and have a good time and be at a super slow-mo snail pace, because there's been something going on every day where we've been just going. And so I'm getting everything ready and I was doing my TikToking, and then I get a message from, hey, it was from him at the sports complex. I'm bringing some of the team home. And I was like, right away, I was concerned. The temperature, the weather, do we have enough beverages? And I'm running out to the local store and getting ice and all this stuff. But then I thought, how fortunate that this is something I've actually been trying to manifest for him. He's not shy, but he got so into his studies that I was afraid that he, just studies and sports, that he wasn't bonding and having a good time with friends and going places with them. And I thought, this is actually really, really cool. And I'm excited because now he's forging bonds and feels comfortable inviting people back to his home and his volleyball court and to hang out with him. And I thought, this is so cool. I call it his volleyball court, but you guys have seen it. It's basically our backyard is just a big, beautiful, half-acre grass with a really nice net that's set up. And he was so funny because he actually did it to professional specs. He's hilarious. So I thought, this is actually something I've been trying to manifest for him. So how happy am I that all I have to do is stick some ice and some beverages in a cooler and whack it out in the yard, let them know where the Wi-Fi is and where the bathroom is, and that's it. Really simplifying things and not overcomplicating and making it be like an onus or a burden, that it's actually a godsend and a benefit. And I'm so happy. And it's really nice to hear a bunch of joyful young laughter out in your backyard, having a good time. Really, really nice blessing. So this is what I was thinking about. Stay balanced and in your essence. And what that is regardless of what someone in your family, society, whatever springs on you, stay balanced in your essence and you'll truly see it for the blessing it is. The fact that some people go, oh my gosh, I have more work, but aren't we so happy and lucky to have work in the first place? When we look around what's happening in the world, how so much things have fluctuated, to actually have that work, to have these challenges, to actually have the drive to want to succeed and do something new and different. Because a lot of people have been DMing me like, you know what, I realize that I've outgrown wherever I am and I really want to cycle up into something new and different. And the unknown and uncertainty for a lot of us is it can feel uncomfortable, but we're meant to feel that discomfort because we're meant to grow. We're not meant to get on that treadmill and same old, do what we do, get what we got, do what we do, get what we got, and just doing the same thing. And this is kind of a heads up for people too that are in certain relationships that aren't giving them reciprocity, where they're they're just frustrated and they're feeling like, I message this person or I'm trying to communicate with this person, I'm just not getting anything back. To just release it and let go and be in your true essence and know the powerhouse and the loving example that you are right now. And go over to this, open yourself to true abundance. That's true friendships, that's reciprocity. That is a line of work that gives you payback and ethereal hugs and saying, you know what, you are meant to be in this. Ask yourself, what is healthy, what is magical, what is joyful, what is creative, what is empowered, what is generous, and am I looking for those things, and am I receiving those things? Am I pointed in a direction that will help me receive these things? This is what I love, because I feel like when we stay focused on our goals, it's key to attracting the abundance. Check in on your goals using words and pictures, right? Those are handy tools to boost your energy. It allows the universe to hear your desires too really clearly. So for this exercise, maybe think about a goal you're trying to achieve right now, right? Write about it in 4 straight days, whatever it is. I want to for me, it is definitely to be on an effective schedule that allows me to spend optimal time outside and always brings me energy at the end of the day, where I don't feel like it sapped energy, but it gave me energy. And creative endeavors always do that. My readings always do that. Creating jewelry always do that. But once in a while, and you guys probably know this feeling too, we go down more street, right? Well, I could just do a little bit of more of that. I could answer that. I could stretch, expand. But what happens is we get on that runaway train of producing, and we feel like we have to produce more or do more. And I feel like this is doing less and receiving more reward for it, right? Like I definitely decided to produce maybe 4 videos a week on the big channel instead of 7, so I could have them be better, brighter. I could save energy, so when I'm doing that and I'm channeling, I feel like I have more time. I feel like I'm in a beautiful state where I'm not pressurized for anything, and that's what you'll be doing too. And I just want to pull one of these cards because I love them. They're so cheerful and vibrant. I'm at a really crazy angle. Look at this. King of Mirrors. So how much do we love this? Okay, this is saying we're empowered, we are in our sovereign state, that we can always do what we're internally directed to do without any stopgaps, without any doubt, without any askance from others. Like, oh, do you approve of me? Do you approve of this? Who cares who approves of you and your direction in life? Because if you approve, that's all that matters. And the funny thing is, respect and approval comes from others after we give it to ourselves, right? You know, I always have self-respect in my endeavors where I don't doubt myself, my momentum, my gifts, or anything. And because if we don't have belief in who we are and what we're doing, how can other people really do that as well? So this is belief in self, and King of Mirrors definitely has this. Listen, I have an internal guidance system. I understand where I should be participating in. Because I'm doing that, I'm going to do it wholeheartedly. I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. I am going to put all my essence, magic, intuitiveness, and joy and love in this, and know that I'm capable, and have that inner guidance that says whatever I offer has value. Everybody has value, everybody has magic, and I'm really going to be interred in that beautiful energy and move forward with that. And I feel like that's what's going to be fueling you and lifting you and helping you and making you feel good. And anything that doesn't, it just trim the fat, just trim it. I always feel like when I was doing this like message, this funny image came to mind of, like, you know, when you're making pizza dough and you fold it over the extra of something, the pan, and you just have that roller and you're trimming it off and you let that dough fall away. I had that image because I feel sometimes we feel like we have to save or do more or whatever, but this is a wonderful time of self-captivation where you're just captivated by who you are and how creative, actual, beautiful, wonderful, mysterious, awesome person that you are. And I feel like the summer solstice provides this for a lot of people because it's lightness of being, it is course and direction without a lot of effort. It's flow state, and that's what you're stepping into. And now you're like, wow, I can really do this. Cheers to me. And not really caring about all the rest. It's just being simple, moving forward, addressing things as they need addressing, stepping forward, noticing all the beauty around you, simplifying, and that's going to help you. And you're going to adhere to this. And because of that, more of the abundant and more of the flow energy is going to be with you consistently. And you're just going to be like, I don't care if someone's barking in the background. I don't care if somebody's bothered by life. That's not my problem. If people want to project, you just do you and feel good about who you are. And you know, you're going to feel more and more purposeful and really be on that correct path, which is really gorgeous. So love and light, you guys.